Oh,
Gracias de nuevo por enviarme el dinero para el pago inicial.
buenos días, buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? How are you all? Welcome to Mark Bajerski, Crystal Attunement. Many people have asked me to do this, so I try and do it on a regular basis, at least once a month, and that is wonderful. So welcome, everybody. My name's Mark Bajerski, and there was a day when I held a green crystal in my hand, and it changed everything for me. And that crystal was called Moldavite. And from that moment on, I was on a pursuit to understand crystals. And over the 12 years that I worked as a full-time crystal healer, I realized that each crystal has a unique frequency. And that frequency, when placed onto a client, would change them. It may only be a very subtle energy change, or it could be a thunderbolt and lightning strike that just changed them completely. But I noticed that a crystal had the frequency to change something within them. Now, the secret was to find the crystal that would work in a certain way, which would fix a root cause issue that changed their life and their path. And thus I came to an understanding that myself, I'll put a crystal on every day, and sometimes I'll change that crystal through the day just to change the frequency of me through the power of a crystal. Do I believe crystals work? Wholeheartedly. I would not be in this field of work if I thought that this was just hocus pocus nonsense. Crystals hold a unique frequency to each individual person. Now, the secret to it is finding that crystal to help you along that journey at that given moment. Every crystal will help you, but certain crystals, when chosen, when attuned to. So you've heard this expression, the crystal chooses you. But sometimes you're not ready for that. Sometimes you're in a bad place to even think about which crystal will work for you. And thus today, this evening, this morning, wherever you are, that's why I'm here. I'm here to try and attune to that crystal, that perfect crystal for you. Jamie sent me a message and said, Mark, is it possible if I write somebody else's name next to the word yes? Because for me to attune to a crystal to you today, you just have to put the word yes. As you put the word yes, if this is for somebody that you love and know that maybe your brother is not into any of this, doesn't care about it, but you want to gift him a crystal because you know the power of it, then put yes, and next to it, afterwards, put Paul or Tracy or, whoever. So I can just glance, feel that energy, close my eyes and attune to that person. You just need a first name, okay? If I do not manage to, by the looks of it, there's only a few on today. So hopefully we can get through this, no problem. But at the end of this, if you didn't get your crystal read to you, I'll leave a link below where there is on markbajerski.com crystal attunement. And what that is every day I attune to crystals for people because it was highly demanded, because they were saying, Mark, look, I'm not in a good place. I can't feel any crystal. I don't know what to do. And I came to that compromise in myself to say, okay, I get what you're saying. I would rather you attune to the crystal, but I understand that some people struggle with that. And thus I created this very product on markbajerski.com, and it's, you know, channeled crystal by Mark Bajerski. So the crystal, including free DHL delivery, comes to 120. However, that crystal can be anywhere between 100 and 300. So I actually attune to what crystal I feel is right for you in the draws. So those crystals aren't just, okay, that one's at 80 euro or that one's 50 euros. We can give them that. No. I attune to whatever. Some crystals we've given out, which have been well over 300. So it isn't about the price. The price is what the price is, what I pay for the crystal and work on them. But in this case, I swear on my hand on my heart, some of the crystals are worth far more than what you pay. So that is an option. Or you wait till next month when I do my next attunement. But hopefully you'll get your attunement tonight. So welcome, everybody. I just get a little bit of oil. Perfect. We shall work with mystical oil. Mystical oil is every single oil of my 10 oils put in together. So 9 oils, including this one. So just as of late, we've had a lot of people following us who are just out to cause issue. If anybody comes on here and starts saying anything silly, please don't provoke them. Please don't add to their anger and resentment. Just ignore. If you don't play tennis with them, drop the bat. They've got nobody to play with. So this is done from the heart. Here are my cards ready, and we shall start now. And I hope you appreciate this. This is done with love. And what I'll try and do is when I attune to the crystal for you, I'll also turn a card over and try and retrieve information of how it may help you along your journey. So there we go. We start with Nash today. Okay. Super 7. So Super 7 is a beautiful crystal. It will help you create new friendships. It will help you in a way that when you do find these friendships, it will help you elevate in a way of abundance. So this is about success and helping you grow stronger. And when you do wear Super 7, don't push away the gift that's being given to you through the energy that you create for people to come into your life. So what that means is if somebody offers you something, do not say no, allow it into your life. Please check your screen to see if this is you. That says, if I can see it and read it, because I have dyslexia, it says G. Clay Hale. Okay. Lemon quartz. So lemon quartz, oh, you've got the best card in the house. It basically is friendship, love, happiness, joy, success, taking control of your life, lemon quartz is certainly the crystal for you. Please check your screen. I can't read that, sorry. So please check your screen, see if it's you. The shamanic quartz. Shamanic quartz. It inspires, it brings out great wisdom, it brings out ambition within your heart, in your mind, creating new passion, focused energy, feeling the divine within. It brings forward your consciousness, which is on a level of such wisdom. I also see that your connection to people and being drawn to the right people, and you hear people more rather than push them away. This crystal will bring nothing but good energy into your life. Shamanic quartz, just right for you at this moment. Please check your screen. Ellen V, thanks for being here. So this crystal is called rose quartz. It's a beautiful, gentle crystal. It's a healing crystal, but most of all, it will break down the barriers of the mind's worry and fear. It will help you move forward in a way that you can control your life and you can navigate through the issues and problems that we all face today. Rose quartz is definitely one will help you shine. Your energy will get stronger, your light will become stronger, and therefore you will be protected and loved along this journey. You will feel better inside. If there's any forms of sadness, doubt, depression, it will simply disappear as you wear it. Wear it close to your heart and hold it often. And you will find that day by day, you will feel more happy, comforted, loved by your own consciousness and the spirit world around you. Please check your screen. Cabo Po. Love from India. So I see pink opal. And what does pink opal do? Well, the feeling I get is to change your whole frequency and energy around you, to strengthen you in a more deeper sense of loving yourself and being stronger in your mind, believing in yourself, speaking when only needed to speak rather than wasting your energy on futile conversation. It will make you more determined to move in the right direction in a spiritual path, and you will feel stronger by the way of the opal that sits nicely on the chest. And by doing that, it will open you up. It will start your flame. It will alight your flame within, and you will feel more connected to your consciousness. Therefore, you will feel stronger in so many ways. It's a beautiful crystal for you right now. Leah Benson, pleased to meet you. Thank you for being here. So this looks like an opal, and it looks like black Honduran opal. and the frequency is high when you wear it. Brings us out of a low energy. So sometimes we can feel deflated, sometimes we can feel failure, sometimes we can feel a loss or not enough. This crystal heightens your frequency and energy to overcome any fear in your life. It brings forward great power, and also it brings forward, funnily enough, abundance. So this crystal is very abundant for you, and it helps you move forward from any negative thought that keeps you still and not able to move. This crystal is powerful around you. Hold it in your hand often, and you will find that the energy that is created from this crystal in your hand will vibrate to a frequency that people will want to gift and give you. So you will have help, and you will have offers, and you will have people wanting you to be part of their journey. So it's a very powerful crystal for you. Please look at the screen, see if this is you. Okay. Lunar quartz. So lunar quartz. Lunar quartz for you will help your mind. It will clear your mind of any worries and fears of the future. It will clear all problems, issues, worries. It clears it all and helps you bring forward a new energy of light, which is on a positive and a more constructive energy. So you will feel each day when you wake up a new energy, a new power to create, and you will find that negative thoughts will completely disappear. It also helps on your family too. So your energy changes, everybody else's energy changes, and you'll find too that you'll have less people pointing fingers, saying negative things around you, and not about you, but around you. So you'll find that the energy changes, so you will hear more good things and more positive things. And if you have issues and problems, it helps through these next 10 weeks. Just wear it often. And hold it often, and put it on your third eye, and work with it. It's a very powerful crystal and will definitely help you in so many ways. Thanks very much. Please check your screen. A Gabrielle. Thank you. Lilac quartz. Lilac quartz. So what will lilac quartz do for you? It brings forward kind of like miracles almost, the desires and the thoughts that you have in your life to change your life, to make it a better life. This crystal will bring forward those desires quicker than what they would have done. So it brings forward good things at more of a rapid speed. You'll find yourself being pulled into a flow where you feel that this world is beautiful, and you feel guided, and you feel pulled towards a certain direction, which will lead you to a beautiful place. So it's a very powerful crystal. It's also a crystal of love. So it will fill your heart with love. Therefore, you will learn to love and be loved. So that's beautiful. And on a side note, if there's anything to do with writing in your life, it will inspire you to become an amazing writer. Thank you so much. Just keep an eye on the screen. The next person here, we have Mystic Artist. Thank you so much. So this is black rutilated quartz, I believe. It's black rutilated quartz, but it is, I see the black strikes. So nice crystal. What will it do for you if you wear it? It heals any kind of impulse energies. It kind of brings you to balance, so you don't rush into anything. You don't go out there and wish you hadn't have done that because of an impulse. It clears the mind and strengthens the mind to be balanced and feel more at peace. It shows you more insights. It opens your third eye, and it helps you see what needs to be done and what you need to do to change your life for the stronger and better. So you won't focus on the negative. You'll focus on positive and creating, of being use in this world. And it will certainly show you things that you've never seen before. It kind of feels like when you wear it, it's a new beginning. And those beginnings, you don't know what they are. On a side note, it helps with the jaw and any kind of stress that you have in your jaw. Sometimes we don't even know it, but it just, you'll find yourself more relaxed and happier. And on a side note, those that cause issue, those that keep repeating themselves, you'll find that they won't affect you as much when you wear it. So it's a wonderful crystal for you. Please check your screen. And who do we have? The choice you make. Nice. Well, this is an interesting crystal. This is orange. It looks like Orange River. So this is a really beautiful quartz. And they call it Orange River because it kind of looks like orange, but it's a very powerful crystal. And I know this so well. So sometimes our life can feel tangled webs. You know, when we achieve something, something else comes and stops it. And sometimes we can be overwhelmed with many things in life. This crystal basically clears away all of the cobwebs in your life. It will help you understand yourself. It will help clear away negativity. You will feel stronger and happier and more positive about your future. And you will see no darkness. You will see no lack of anything. You'll just feel stronger and stronger, and it clears away. It works well with water. So when you drink lots of water, it's fantastic. Place the crystal next to your water for at least 5 minutes before you drink it. And this energizes your water. Drink your water, keep your crystal on around your neck. Place it higher sometimes when you have something to say to somebody, and lower when you just want to be at peace. This crystal will serve you well for at least 8 months, and it will definitely help you with love and loving yourself and being loved. It's wonderful. Thank you. Please check your screens to see if it's you. We have Lou. Okay. So I see boulder. I think it would be the opal, boulder opal. So what would that do for you, Lou? Well, first of all, what I saw was you becoming stronger, more rooted in your path, rather than, building things with which may be not on strong foundation. So this crystal will build your roots and ground you. So whatever you do, you will feel like you've got good foundation, and you won't fall, you won't slip, nothing will break. You'll just feel stronger, both mind, body, and spirit. It is a crystal that will balance you all through your core, right through the chakras. So what you'll find is that you're more balanced. your senses are heightened, all your senses. So this crystal will serve you well for at least 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, at least 16 months. This crystal will serve you well. So wear it often, and I promise you, your life will get stronger and stronger, and it's showing me that you're going in the right direction with this. A lucky color for you at the moment is red. So wear red. There's a reason for it. Red is actually a beautiful color, but it's been hijacked by darkness. But actually, red is a beautiful color. Don't let darkness fool you. Okay. Who do we have now? Please. Yes, please, Matt. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I already see in the corner of my eye blue, and it's like a glass. I can see it like a glass. So it looks to me like I'm looking at aquamarine, because the blue keeps changing to like a turquoise and then a green and back again. So this is definitely aquamarine. So what will aquamarine do for you? The connection with male female becomes stronger. So you find that the opposite sex, I believe in two sexes, the opposite sex will become more connected to you. So it's more like you're interacting with the opposite sex along this journey. There's more of a connection. So there are two people of the opposite sex that may come into your life when you wear this crystal and help create and build something wonderful. So be open to new ideas, new even business, even wonderful projects, whether they're a business or whether they're charity, but just be open to that. But the most important thing for this crystal for you is it keeps pointing to my third eye, and there's a great light there. So you are an extremely powerful person, and this crystal aquamarine will help you open your third eye and help you see things that you may not have seen in the future. It also strengthens the brain, so you will have more great thoughts and you will be more positive and stronger, and just above all, you will be heightened in energy that people will be attracted to. It's a great crystal for you. Okay, thank you. So please check your screen. That looks like Kathleen Duffy. I think I can read that. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. Thank you so much. So as I close up my eyes, they're like on fire. Feels like they're on fire. So that's normally an indication to me that I'm looking at a fire agate. So it feels like fire agate. So let's see what fire agate will do for you when you wear it. Well, it brings out the dove within you, which is your spirit. So your spirit becomes stronger. So sometimes we say that we awaken the flame within. The fact that maybe at any point that you ask for help, that the spirit world will help and bring forward ideas, new people, new energy into your life. So it gives you confidence. It helps you break free from old patterns, and you will feel ultimately positive and strong along this journey, especially for the next 5 months. So find a piece of fire agate, wear it, and watch what happens. Your soul, your consciousness vibrates at the frequency and strengthens you and connects you closer from the bodysuit to your consciousness. It's very beautiful for you. Okay, next, Gerald, is that Geraldine? Adam, there you go. Thank you. So this is kind of like a crystal that I know. They're showing me a blue light hitting a crystal which is shining. So this is neon azurite. So it's recently come into my life. It's a beautiful crystal. I have worked with it before, and neon azurite is absolutely beautiful, but how will it help you along this journey? If I was to say to you that within the coming half year, from this moment is the first day of half year, it will lead you to a beautiful place, and there's only success at the end of the road that I see. Within the 3 months of walking that path, when you wear this crystal, you will navigate through certain things that maybe before you might not have been able to navigate through. Maybe you would have stopped. This allows you to move through it, jump over it, go under it, and keep going along this journey till you reach the success and all the strength and the power that lies within you. You will be activated not only on a brain level, which will then take you to where you need to go, but it will also help you with your light, so you will shine and achieve greatness. So beautiful crystal for you. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you. Please check your screen. Enrique D, thank you. So as I see the sea, and I'm into the sea, and I'm seeing red, this looks like a coral. So I would say that what I'm seeing is a red coral. So what would red coral, wearing red coral, do for you? Wow, great card. It basically brings out your psychic ability. It brings out your calmness. It helps you see clearly. It helps you hear. It helps you. It strengthens you in so many ways with relationship. It also it feels like whatever your past issues may have been, it helps clear them away, so you won't fall for the same issues that you had in the past. It really is a powerful crystal in your life. There is something very special about this crystal for you. So it works magic as well. So don't be surprised if you do healing, or if you do psychic work or anything like that. It will assist you along your journey. It's a very powerful crystal. So I keep seeing it's not a lead, it's the infinity. So that normally says that this crystal will help you forever. It never ends. So you keep this all the time and wear it often. Thank you so much. Okay, Noreen, there you go. So this is a bird, and there's the bird's beak is slightly bent. So this looks like a hawk. So I think what I'm looking at here is the color of the crystal, which is hawk's eye crystal. So very unusual crystal, very beautiful if you can get hold of it. I like working with it. I love working with it. What will it do for you? Fantastic card, by the way, that you've got. So it kind of answers wishes, but I don't see it that way. My interpretation of it is that your calling, your energy, your focus hits the spirit world far more powerful energy, and you find yourself opening up with a light that allows in what you should. I'm not saying that you're not a good person at receiving, but you will receive a much more beautiful energy. You're more open to receiving, and you will find yourself far more balanced, because I see the Libra energy and the sign flowing in, and I just feel that you're more content with life, and life becomes easier whatever you do. Whether you decide to have a haircut, it's more beautiful. Whether you decide to buy some clothes, you look more beautiful. Everything with this crystal helps you become stronger and more confident, and yeah, you glow. So I hope that helps. Lovely crystal. So that's hawk's eye crystal. I think I've already for Daniela. Okay, cool, for Daniela. All right, I got that. Gabrielle, let's do that. So we have three combinations. This is fluoride. So fluoride will help Daniela. How will it help? Good card. Brings forward new love, and new love in a way that she creates a new love. So she clears her past. She feels stronger. She feels more confident. She allows new into her life. And it's not necessarily relationship. It could be anything new that brings forward great joy. That's passion, new ideas, just something new that changes her energy, and she becomes happier and stronger, healthier. She then starts to look after herself. She starts to take care of herself more. She starts to focus more on how beautiful she is, because I'm not sure whether she knows how beautiful she is, but this crystal will help her see. It's a very powerful crystal. And I also see the color that she's wearing. Orange would be lovely as she wears this pendant called fluoride. It does not matter what colors of fluoride. If you can get as many colors in one crystal, that would help, but it doesn't matter. Fluoride will work tremendous. Hope that helps. Please keep an eye. This is Wendy Jordan. Okay. So I see a stone, and this looks like fairy stone. So it's not a crystal, but it is a frequency, and it is an energy. And I have seen it done some amazing work on my clients. What and why will this crystal help, Wendy? It will help in a way that connects you to the spirit world, and you feel your family in the spirit world giving you guidance and leading you in a great direction for abundance, and just to keep you safe and happy. And the color is yellow, that you should wear often, and you'll find yourself feeling stronger and happier day by day. It's a lovely crystal to wear. Definitely wear it for the next 8 months. And I also see the letter 8, which is infinity. So keep it, never get rid. I'm almost seeing that you're going to give it away to somebody, and I want to say, don't give it away. Just buy another one for somebody. So then you've always got yours, because there's something about this crystal which will align to you. Very beautiful. And your family in spirit love you very much. Hope that helped a little. Please keep an eye on the screen. Sandra Stam. Thanks for joining us today, Sandra. So I'm already seeing something. Even when my eyes are open, I kind of saw the sea. So I'm looking at ocean jasper here. So ocean jasper is a lovely crystal, and funnily enough, we've got the sea there. Nice. So what does this mean? It means it will bring you closer to your spirit world. Anybody you've ever lost in the spirit world will be closer and more connected to you. I also see maybe that there's journeys coming up in your life. I know it's such a cliche, but if you do go overseas, there is an opportunity to observe and to see life around you, if it's possible, if that ever happens, and be aware of people and the love that is given to you. But apart from that, it will help you flow. It will help you feel good inside. So sometimes we're missing something inside that we didn't realize till we wear a crystal, and then we feel, wow, I feel complete. And this crystal will help complete you and fulfill you in so many ways, including abundance and love and inner peace. Lovely crystal for you. Your lucky number is 3, of course, as we see there. And yeah, enjoy your life when you wear it. Thank you. Please keep an eye on the screen. So we've got Daisy. Okay, Daisy. Lapis lazuli is a beautiful crystal, and if you wear this crystal, it will help you protect yourself from unwanted characters, from people who are causing you pain or who may cause you pain in the future. So wearing this crystal basically shuns away all negativity. It clears. It's a very powerful talisman for you. It warns bad energy, bad people, and bad entity away from your energy. It will strengthen you. Any kind of jealousy that comes from around disappears. People won't attack you as much. It's like it clears any issues that you may have of your past 7 months. And it also brings forward your future 7 months. So it's more strong and you feel like better. On a side note, you won't make the mistakes you may have made prior. So it keeps you aware and awake of good people and not so good people. So it opens up your third eye, it opens up your consciousness, and it awakens you to know to do the right things rather than like, oh my God, I made a mistake. When you wear this crystal, you'll find that you'll be wise and you will tread carefully and you will not rush into doing anything, because the frequency of this crystal is really, really incredible. So this crystal will help you for the next 7 months and beyond. So I hope that helps. Keep an eye on the screen. Yes, please, for my mum, Sharon. You're welcome. So this is moonstone, but it's changing the color to green. So we have green moonstone. So what will green moonstone do for your mum? Well, probably one of the best cards you can get. This card means that it's fulfillment, it's joy, it's feeling emotionally stable. It feels like every day you're more joyful, you appreciate life more, you want to go and do things for yourself, you want to have a holiday, you want to do things that make you feel better, and you appreciate people around you more. You're more empathic towards things, but it doesn't affect you, and you feel as if just the fact that you can just say something lovely to somebody is appeasing your mind, and so you don't feel negative or worried or fearful. It's a wonderful crystal to heal you inside and the trauma that maybe resides within, because you are definitely an earth angel inside. You just need to feel it and know it. So this crystal is all about love, all about healing, and all about setting you free to realize who you are. But ultimately, wearing this crystal, as soon as it hits October, you will feel much better in your life. I hope that helps. Please keep an eye on the screen. Michelle Miller, thanks for joining us today. Okay. So the color I see is black, and it looks like tektite, and it feels like tektite. It doesn't feel shiny. It just feels like lumpy and holy. So it just, as I feel it in my hands, it feels like tektite. So what will tektite, black tektite, do for you? Fantastic. Ultimately, black tektite heals you from fear and worries and the what ifs. Sometimes we try and accomplish something, we don't feel we're getting anywhere. We feel like we can't climb a mountain, feel like we can't achieve anything. And yet this crystal will help strengthen us even more and look back and realize that, yes, we actually did climb. Actually, we were doing well. It's just this will show you who you are and help you achieve that energy. So it's basically all about clearing the mind of negative energy and realizing how beautiful and powerful and successful you are in so many ways. So this is a wonderful, wonderful energy crystal. And it also connects you to what we call extraterrestrial energy. So sometimes you'll feel things that you've never felt before, which then leads you on to doing things that you've never done before, which then brings you to more of an adventure in life. So wear it well. Whenever you're feeling bad, put it down to your stomach. Whenever you're feeling more inspired, bring it further up. Hold it often, and it will also clear away any trauma of past. I hope that helps. Okay, next, if you check your screen, that says Annie Richter. Welcome, Annie. Thank you. I don't know if I can see the crystal, but I don't know if I can spell it right. But N-U-N, nunderite, not numnite, nunderite. I can't remember how to spell it, but I'm sure somebody on here will help. Okay, so and what will this do? So this basically heals past, and we're looking at your past 4 years. It heals the past 4 years. It clears away all worries and issues, and brings forward a lot more, let's say, magic in your coming future. So we see delay of the past, but now we see the future becoming like driving full force, and you're heading in the right direction. Everything feels better. Anything that any physical issue disappears more, because the crystal is working on a frequency that is healing the body, also healing the mind and strengthening the mind from worry and fear. So you're able to move forward in a much more positive way. So it's a wonderful crystal to wear, and it's also I feel that it needs to be worn at least 4 months, as it says here. But let's see what happens in them 4 months when you wear it. It really brings a lot of clarity into your life. So a great crystal. Please keep an eye on the screen. Starflower we have here. Fantastic. It keeps coming and going, disappearing. It's like black and it comes and goes. So I need it to just stop so I can see it. Okay, this is obsidian. Okay, so obsidian, what will it do for you? Some good cards today. It brings your heart a lot of joy, because whatever it's doing in the heart, whatever frequency it's using, it's cleaning, it's basically blasting anything that was there that needs to go. It also brings forward love, happiness. It brings joy. It brings a masculine energy into your life, which I believe is the spirit world, a loving masculine energy that is protecting you. As I see quite clearly now, white feathers coming down, it normally means that your loved ones in the spirit world will be closer. Whatever is being cleansed with this crystal brings you closer to your family, which always brings you closer to the spirit world, and thus brings you closer to the people in this world with love. This ultimately is a crystal for you and will ultimately bring you happiness and joy. I hope that helps. Yes, please. King Henry. Okay, King Henry. Okay, this looks like golden healer. So golden healer is a beautiful crystal. And what will it do for you? Not a bad card. Brings in a lot of self-love. You feel more love in your life. You feel stronger, more confident. And I don't know, I just feel that there's more love coming into your life. And through this card, as I look at it, your energy changes and shifts. You become stronger, and ultimately, there's a lot more hands coming around you. Basically, what that means is you have more offers, more people who care for you, and more people who want to help you along your journey, including what I believe is the spirit world. Number 2 is a lucky number for you. If you ever see the number 2, if it ever represents itself to you in any way, do not ignore it. It is a sign, and a sign that's leading you to a direction where it wants you to go. So it is all about love. So maybe we all need that love. So please try and find yourself a nice piece of golden healer. It will definitely serve you well. I hope that helps. Please keep an eye on the screen to see if it's you. It looks like Jamie. So this is a green crystal and it looks like moldavite. So, wow, okay. Are you ready for your beautiful moldavite? What will moldavite do? Interesting card. Through the time that we've been walking these past years, there's always been a light, but it feels like sometimes the outside world seems to hold us back from who we truly are, and sometimes the light, the frustration that we have we have to offer this world, it's almost like I don't want to say darkness is trying to stop you, but maybe there are forces that don't want you to achieve, and ultimately moldavite is the power that breaks them forces down, whether they're exterior or interior, it does not matter. So my belief is when you wear it like me, it certainly cleared a lot of stuff out of me and made me a better person. It took a while, it was hard work, but ultimately I kept it on and kept working with it till I was free and my light shone and never looked back from that moment on. So this will help you, both mind, body and spirit. And ultimately your light will be seen far and wide. Hope that helped. Please keep an eye on the screen. Kerry, thanks for joining us today. Well, let me just try again. I think I'm right on this. I think it's K2. So write that down, K2. It's a crystal called K2. So I feel like I want to go to this side. So yeah, this is exactly how I felt. K2 is a crystal that brings luck, fortune. It brings freedom. It helps you fly free. It helps you make right decisions. It brings forward luck and fortune. Am I repeating myself? But it's true. It brings a lot of luck into your life. And sometimes we just need that little bit of luck in our life. So it's a powerful crystal. 10 is a lucky number. I relate to that to October. Sorry. Look up at the stars, listen to your natural gift inside, and it will serve you well. This is a perfect crystal for you for the next 14 months. I hope that helps. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. If you can just check your screen and see if it's you. I can't. 72. Matt, is that Mary? I can't Mary anyway. All right, let's go. So I see a yellow and brown and almost like honey. It's copal. I thought it's copal. And I want to go to this side as well. Copal is a great, fantastic energy. It does help you change direction and helps you go in the right direction. This crystal will help you go from one place to another in a way that doesn't affect anything in your life. So it's kind of like a move, but it isn't. So you'll find yourself moving in directions that you may not have done prior, but then you feel as if it's such a flow that comes natural and everything feels great. So it's a crystal of change in your life. You will feel that, wow, but it doesn't feel scary. It doesn't feel like you're fearful of the future that you don't see. So it gives strength. It nurtures you. It brings you back to Mother Earth. And often copal should be held. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but copal should always be held when sat by a tree. There is a frequency of copal because, of course, like amber is from the tree, right? It's the sap, I believe. So if you're holding the tree, you're reconnecting that crystal. So if you just sat by the tree, you'll find that there's some kind of spark or inspiration. So just bear that in mind. Just on a final note, whatever direction you go in when you wear Copal, you will always, doesn't matter what way you go, you'll always end up in the right place. It will always take, there is no need to fear in what direction you go. That's what Copal does. It's fabulous. I hope that helps a little bit. Okay, please check your screens. Jelena, thank you for being here today. Okay, Yelena, welcome. Bumblebee is a beautiful jasper, and it has the color of the bee as what I've just seen. Very easy to spot, very easy to understand. What does Bumblebee do for you? Fantastic card. It means that you're going to bring people in your life that will help lift you towards what I see as the coins, which are normally a representative of abundance, of not just wealth, but wonderful things that can come into your life. So in your past, everything might seem really slow, like it shows here. This is the snail. This is your past. So your past growth might not be as fast, but when you wear this crystal, it brings forward more gain, more beautiful people. You shine brighter, you are brighter, and you will have the right people come into your life. So Bumblebee has that energy and frequency. So I hope you wear it well, at least for 9 months. Don't take it off only when you have a shower. Just keep it on as much as you can. You can take it off when you sleep, or you can leave it on. It's just a great energy to keep pumping into your system, into your energy field, and these little miracles definitely happen. I hope that helps. Please check your screen to see if it's you. Joanna, thank you for being here. So this looks like Herkimer diamond, and let's see what it says. This beautiful crystal. Wow. Heals a lot of past pain and suffering. Anything that you're going through now, any trauma, any worries, any fears, heals that. Why? Because it helps you see clear. It helps you see through any kind of worries, fears, sorrows, any breakups, splits, any worries, anything, any traumatic thing, helps you through it, become stronger. And within the next 3 months, your life will become even more brighter. And then you'll look back and realize, wow, what did I go through? You might not have even seen it. You might not even see it, but something about this crystal helps you become stronger. And also, on a side note, it clears past sorrow. So that's a beautiful crystal. So it will serve you well and definitely protect you from the next 3 years. Wear it often. Please keep an eye on the screen. This is Sam John. This is Lolite. Lolite is a beautiful crystal. What does it do for you? Wow. This is an interesting card. This is not negative in any way. This is very positive. Basically, it gives you the strength to be who you truly are. A lot of people hide behind masks in the sense of pleasing people. Like, I'm always trying to please people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Instead of being who you're meant to be. So what this crystal does, Lolite, brings forward a power to take off the mask and to be you and to be the strength that you are, not to be taken advantage of, not to be used or abused. This crystal will help strengthen you so you become the true self that you were always meant to be. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying that when you look back, you'll realize that you're stronger for wearing this crystal, and it will help you see, because this is an important thing to remember, it helps you see through the bullshit of others, and that is the power of this crystal. So yeah, I hope that helps. Please keep an eye on the screen. This is the choice you made, but this is for Joanne. Okay, for Joanne. Charolite. It's a beautiful crystal, very powerful, and it helps with people going through, again, problems, issues, anything at all that have kept them stuck and not being able to move forward. As you can see with the hand on the head, it means that this crystal will help clear away any trauma, worry, fear, and bring forward a new light in the mind, a light that helps you see and feel and hear the right things. So it will clear away any form of delay that may have happened in your life to bring forward a new light, a new life, a new happiness, and a new time for where you feel joy. So the light becomes part of your life. And it will help any kind of down, misery, depression, clears all of that and strengthens you. I hope that helps. Yes, please. NH. Okay, NH. So this is a blue flower. So this is cavensite. So cavensite is a beautiful crystal. It's one of my favorites. What will it do? Interesting, actually. This card is more about how to get out of situations in life and know that at the end of it, you will shine. You will be your true self. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're working through, whatever new things that you're working through, just keep going because you are on the right path. And as you wear this crystal, it will give you the strength and courage to move forward along your path and journey. So things seem easier, and whatever you're taking, whatever you're doing, whatever you're eating, whatever you're swallowing in your mouth, you'll find that health becomes more of a natural path. You'll feel more in the urge of becoming more natural and healthier and feel fitter, both mind, body, and spirit. So whatever it is along your journey that you encounter, whatever it may be, you'll find yourself working through it, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. As I see the 6, it normally represents 6 months, but I would say that from now till 6 months, as you wear this crystal, I think you'll get to where you need to be. So what are we on? August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So come February, that you'll feel as if you've conquered your journey, and that's a beautiful thing. I hope that helps a little. Please keep an eye on the screen. Christine, that's you. This is Black Star. So Black Star is a very special crystal, and what will it do? How will it help you? Normally, it helps us with our worries and fears and what ifs and where and how. So any kind of indecision making, sometimes we kind of like, oh, I'm not so sure what to do. When you wear this crystal, you'll feel a confidence to take whichever path you want. So it won't feel like you're fearful of which journey or which way to travel or go or what to do. Because wherever you do, this crystal will help you realize that the light shines in any direction. So it clears away your fears, your worries, your doubts. It's a wonderful crystal to help heal you and strengthen you, and it will certainly help you feel the light that you are. So it will be a mirror energy for you to grow, to realize the power that lies within. So from being maybe inwards, you become more extrovert rather than introvert. You become more powerful because of the trust, the knowingness of who you are and how amazing you are. Sometimes it's nice to show the confidence that you are. All in all, it lifts you up and helps you move in the right direction, so your confidence and joy comes back and strengthens even more than these past 4 years that we've all been through. I hope that helps. Next is TO3. TO3. Atlanticite. Atlanticite is a beautiful crystal. I love this crystal. What does it do? So it brings forward the truth within you. So instead of throwing your truth willy-nilly, it starts to help you recognize the great power and wisdom of who you are deep within you. So it brings forward adventure once you know who you are and the power that lies within. It brings forward great energy of joy, fun, laughter. It brings forward the masculine and feminine within you. And it certainly brings forward a peace energy. So the mind will just feel a little bit more still. You won't feel as if you have to please everybody. You'll feel more as if it's time to look after yourself, more time to contemplation is the word that I'm looking for. So you'll contemplate your life and you'll bring forward with that contemplation a great inner wisdom that starts to then guide you along your journey. So I guess the key part to Atlanticite is it creates a frequency inside that helps you calm and start to go within and start to look at your life and start to know who you are. That's the power of this crystal. And it starts straight away, and it will bring a beautiful light into your life. I hope that helps. Next, Sherry. So I see like this is a green, it's like a apocalypse, and it's the green I'm looking at. So the green apocalypse is, again, a beautiful, beautiful crystal from India. Fantastic card. It normally means it brings power into your energy. So you hear more, feel more, see more. You become more confident. You become more of a great listener. You start to get wisdom from the right people. You start to feel as if people respect you more than ever before. There's so much about this crystal that will help you along your journey. The contemplation that you will have along your journey, knowing which is the right path to take, who to talk to, who to stay away from, knowing, where your energy lies, and to know that, to love thyself, to know and feel the confidence of who you are and why you're here. All of these things will take place when you hold it and sit with it, and you'll feel a new energy form within you. You'll get stronger. You'll get stronger with this crystal, at least for the next 4 to 6 months. I hope that helps a little. So we're on over an hour. I think I'm done now. Again, just so you know, if we do have on markbajerski.com, this is what I do through the day. I channel crystals for people. So if you go to markbajerski.com and you guys have got it for free, you now can go and buy your crystal at your crystal shop, wherever you want. If people go to my website and find, you'll see it. It's a picture of loads of crystals, and it says Mark attunes to your crystal. That's what I do. So like I said at the start of this, I don't go on, the price is $120, and including in that is free DHL delivery worldwide. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. You can live in China, Hong Kong, the delivery we pay for, but the crystal is not limited to the price you pay. That's something unusual, because I will go into the drawer and choose the crystal, and it's not about the price. So sometimes I'll pull out a crystal at 200, 300, sometimes at 150, sometimes at a 120. It's not about the price. It's about what I feel. So sometimes it's kind of a lucky dip for you. You don't know what you're going to get, but that's all I'm saying. So for 120, you can go to markbajerski.com and find it. It says Attunement Crystals by Mark Bajerski. If not, then please wait till next time, which will be only probably in about 4 weeks, and we'll do this again. So that's it. I'm not saying I have all the crystals, because somebody complained last time. I don't have all the crystals. Like now, I don't have any oil-filled quartz. They've run out. They've sold on my website, and we sell a lot of crystals and they run out quickly. But today I've been working on oil-filled quartz. So oil-filled quartz, small and big pieces. So, you know, in the next day or so, they'll be on the website. So I can't guarantee that what I've shared with you today will be on mattbajerski.com. But these are crystals that I saw, and hopefully you can either find them in your local store or find somebody who is reputable, because you don't want to be buying fake crystals. Now more than ever, there are fake crystals from India that are being mass produced, and China that are hugely mass produced. So you think you've got a turquoise and you haven't. You've got powdered turquoise, which is just junk. So just be aware that they might say you've got a Herkimer diamond, but that might have come from India, and it's not Herkimer diamond from the Ace of Mines. So just be aware of what you're buying, and make sure that whoever you're buying from, they've been in business for at least 10 years. They've got a great reputation. And sometimes, you know, it's not always the case that you get excited and you think you've bought a nice piece of moldavite and it's 26 grams and you've paid $15.99. You might as well have just put that $15.99 down the drain. You might as well have just thrown it away, because it's not moldavite, and a lot of crystals are fake. So you're better off saving up and paying for a genuine piece. And that's what I did when I was a healer. I never rushed. I waited and I saved for my next moldavite, which might have been 350 euros. And then I felt good because I knew it was original and genuine. So I never went on to Etsy or whatever they're called, eBay. Never, because there's too many people faking. Okay, so be wise, be careful, because I remember only about a month ago, a lady says, "Oh, look what I've got on," and I'm like shit, I can't say anything, but that's fake, as you know, you're wearing a piece of fake jewelry, and you know, I only got it for like $10.99. I'm like, I didn't say it because I don't want to say it, but guys, just be aware. There's too much fake these days, and if it's too cheap, if it's too good to be true, it normally is. So having said that, I wish you well. Have a great day, and thank you so much, and enjoy your day. I hope this little 1 hour helped, and I'll see you next month for the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. My throat